Good morning. It's time to take a look at some of our results. As you can see, the Coca-Cola has done quite a job on these rust parts. That's going to shine up real well. So what I'm going to do is to continue to get the rust off of these parts. I'm going to go ahead and put in a fresh batch of Coca-Cola. If you recall correctly, went ahead and took the entire paint off, and as you can see, it's doing pretty good for only being in a week. So again, what I'm going to do is switch out the Coca-Cola solution here and see if we can continue to get this rust off. You can see that's coming along quite well. I'm very surprised. So once again, I'm going to switch out the solution so that we can get a better clean on this. And if you recall correctly how badly the float was rusted, it's getting along pretty good too. So again, I'm going to switch out this batch of Coca-Cola. Today, I'm going to take this engine block outside and I'm going to go ahead and power wash and clean it up. As you can see, what I've done is I've put some cloths in here to protect it from when I actually clean the gaskets off, and you don't want parts in the engine. So there's still a bit of dirt in it, which I have scrubbed, and I'm going to power wash this. You want to make sure that all the engine parts that can be kept sealed are sealed. So I put the screws back in, and the gasket should hold this in place. And again, we're going to wash this up and shine this up. The part you see in the front is where the oil filter normally goes. And once we finish with the engine, we are then going to go ahead and proceed to power wash and get rid of the rust on the frame. Once we do that, we might have a chance to paint it. Well, as you can see, it's real important not to get any water into the compartment of the engine. So what I've done is I've repacked and packed extra terry cloth towels over the engine so that when I use the spray, it's not going to get inside the cylinder blocks. Alright, the next part of the job is to go ahead and jack the engine up and then take it outside so we can wash it with the power washer and the engine greaser degreaser. And then we'll also take the frame out there and also wash the frame out there. Have a compressor right over here and have the power washer, so we're going to get rid of all of the surface dirt, and then we're going to go ahead and put degreaser on here. The important thing to remember is as soon as the water is finished cleaning up the engine block, we want to use the compressor to air dry it. We just spent a lot of time trying to get rid of rust. One thing we don't want to do is introduce more rust. So here we go.